Have you ever thought about why so many doctors and health experts say that people over 60 should eat blueberries every day? Blueberries are full of powerful nutrients that can help you feel better, think more clearly, and even look younger as you age. It may seem strange that such a small, simple fruit could have such a big effect on your health. Imagine eating a bunch of these tiny purple berries every morning. After a few weeks, you notice that your memory is better, your eyesight is better, and you have more energy all day. Blueberries are full of vitamins, especially anthocyanins, which give them their deep blue color. This is why they are often called a superfood. Your brain and body have little guardians called antioxidants that keep your cells safe from damage caused by free radicals. A small amount of the oxygen we breathe turns into free radicals, which are unstable molecules that are made by our bodies when they do regular things. Over time, these reactive molecules can do a lot of damage. This harm can kill brain cells, cause long-term inflammation, and speed up aging, especially in the brain. So blueberries are very important because they help get rid of these free radicals and protect your brain and body naturally. Brain problems like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and general memory loss are more likely to happen as we age. Anthocyanins, which are antioxidants found in blueberries, are very important for keeping the brain safe from this kind of damage. Eating around 30 blueberries every day has been shown to greatly lower inflammation in the brain, keep brain cells healthy, and improve the communication between brain cells. As we get older, this is very important because it helps us remember things, think more clearly, and feel better overall. Imagine being able to remember names, times, and other important information better, or imagine being able to concentrate better and forgetting less. That's the power of blueberries at work for you. Not only do these little berries help your memory, but they can also help you feel better mentally. A lot of people say that eating blueberries every day makes them feel less nervous or irritable. This is because the nutrients in blueberries are good for your brain and your emotions. Blueberries are good for more than just your brain though. Also, they are great for controlling your blood sugar, which is especially important as we age and our bodies become less good at doing that. When you eat blueberries, your blood sugar doesn't rise as much as it does when you eat other fruits or snacks. They get their natural sugars out slowly instead, which gives you steady energy without a crash. Good news for people who are worried about diabetes or high blood sugar. You can also find a lot of fiber and polyphenols in blueberry. Polyphenols help your body use insulin better and keep your blood vessels healthy. Eating blueberries can help your body handle sugar better and lower inflammation. This lowers your risk of getting diabetes and its consequences, such as nerve damage and heart issues. Whether you eat them as a snack, mix them into cereal, or make smoothies with them, eating blueberries every day can help keep your blood sugar in check and give you energy all day. Also, your eyes will be glad you ate blueberries. Vision loss can begin as we age, and more people get eye diseases like macular degeneration, glaucoma, and cataracts. Some of the best foods for your eyes are blueberries. This is because they have a special mix of anthocyanins, vitamin E, and carotenoids. These nutrients protect the sensitive parts of your eyes, make blood flow better, and even block out light that is bad for you. There are up to 30 times more anthocyanins in blueberries than in grapes. This makes them a great food for keeping your eyes healthy and your vision clear. Adding a handful of blueberries to your diet is a smart and tasty way to protect your eyesight and keep them strong over time. Whether you want to avoid age-related vision loss, or just keep your eyes from getting tired from staring at screens. Don't forget about your heart. People over 60 are most likely to get heart disease. However, the antioxidants and anti-inflammatory chemicals in blueberries help keep your arteries flexible, lower your blood pressure, and lower your risk of heart attacks and strokes. Up to 15% less likely to get heart disease if you eat a small amount every day. The anthocyanins in blueberries help keep blood arteries flexible, make sure blood flows properly, and slow the aging of heart tissues. This means better blood flow, lower blood pressure, and an overall healthier heart. A simple and tasty way to give your heart the daily care it needs is to add blueberries to your breakfast or a snack in the middle of the day. Blueberries are also good for your skin. They have a lot of vitamin C and other good things for you that help your body make collagen. Collagen keeps your skin smooth and strong. Blueberries have antioxidants that protect your skin from pollution and sun damage. This keeps your skin from getting lines, dark spots, and dryness. A lot of people who eat blueberries daily say their skin looks better and younger. The fine lines and dry spots may go away over time, and your skin tone may become more even. Since blueberries are mostly water, they help your skin stay hydrated and feel fresh. Not only do they make you feel better, but they can also help you look better. You might not think blueberries are very healthy, but they are very good for you. They help your brain, heart, eyes, and skin. Adding blueberries to your daily diet is one of the easiest and most powerful things you can do to stay healthy as you age. You can eat them fresh, freeze them, or blend them into food. If eating blueberries has helped you in any way, please share your story below. Like, share, and subscribe if this information was helpful to you. You can get more natural health tips that will help you live healthier, longer, and better. Now, are you ready to learn what things you should never eat with blueberries to get the most out of them? Watch out, because what comes next could make all the difference in your path to good old age. Some foods that don't go well with blueberries. We've talked about how good blueberries are for you, especially as you get older. Now it's time to talk about what you shouldn't eat with them. When eaten with blueberries, some foods can lessen or even cancel out their health benefits. In some cases, they may even make your stomach upset. Look at these 3 things more closely. If you want to get the most out of blueberries, you should not eat them together. Let's start with cow's milk. Some people are surprised to learn that cow's milk can make blueberries less healthy. This is especially true if you like to add blueberries to your morning cereal, make drinks with them, or put them in yogurt. Even though cow's milk has health benefits, like calcium for strong bones and high-quality protein for keeping muscles in good shape, it doesn't always go well with foods like blueberries that are high in antioxidants. The biggest problem comes from how your body breaks down lactose and milk proteins. When blueberries and dairy are eaten together, the dairy takes priority during digestion. Because of this, your body may not receive as many of the antioxidants in blueberries, especially the anthocyanins that give the berries their bright color and are a big reason why they help reduce inflammation and improve brain function. Blueberries also have a lot of strong nutrients, but vitamin C may be blocked or broken down faster when eaten with milk. It's best to wait 2 to 3 hours between eating blueberries and cheese in order to get the most out of their health benefits, especially their ability to help with brain health, heart health, and immunity. You could try unsweetened almond milk, oat milk, or coconut milk instead of cow's milk the next time you want a drink or a creamy snack. These options don't have any lactose in and don't get in the way of important antioxidants being absorbed, so you can get all the health benefits that blueberries offer. Let's talk about cucumber next. One of the healthiest and most hydrating veggies you can eat is the cucumber. It's light, crisp, and full of water, so it's great for keeping blood pressure in check, staying hydrated, and helping digestion. So it makes sense that cucumbers are often added to fruit salads or detox drinks with blueberry. It may come as a surprise, but this pairing might not be the best if you want to keep all the nutrients in the blueberries. Ascorbate oxidase, also called ascorbatase, is an enzyme found in cucumbers that breaks down vitamin C, which is a very important antioxidant that blueberries have a lot of. Vitamin C is needed to make collagen, protect the immune system, and fix skin. It also helps the body absorb iron. If you eat cucumber with fruits like blueberries that are high in vitamin C, the enzyme in the cucumber can start breaking down the vitamin before your body can fully take. You can get the most out of both cucumbers and blueberries if you eat them at different times, preferably half an hour apart. This lets your body fully receive the vitamin C from the blueberries before it comes into contact with the enzyme in the cucumber. A little planning about when you eat can make your meals much more useful, especially for older people who want to get the most out of each bite. Pineapple is the third food you should be careful with. Many people think that pineapple and blueberries go well together in drinks and fruit bowls. In the end, they are both bright, juicy, and full of antioxidants like vitamin C. There is also an enzyme in pineapple called bromelain that helps digest food, lowers inflammation, and breaks down protein. But even though both pineapple and blueberries are good for you on their own, eating them together isn't always a good idea, especially for people with sensitive stomachs. Both foods are too acidic, which is what's wrong. If you eat them together, they can make your stomach make a lot more acid, which can make you feel sick, bloated, or have digestive problems, especially if you are older or have stomach problems like gastritis or ulcers. Even people whose digestion is normally healthy may feel a little uncomfortable if they eat too many acidic foods or when they are hungry. To prevent this problem and still enjoy both fruits, just eat them at different times of the day. If you wait at least an hour between meals, your stomach has time to handle the acids from one fruit before moving on to the next. That way you can get the benefits of both without making your stomach hurt or making you less comfortable. Without a doubt, blueberries are a nutritional power. They are full of antioxidants, vitamins, and chemicals that help keep your brain healthy, your heart healthy, your eyes healthy, and your skin young. Time and food choices are important though, just like many other things in health and nutrition. If you eat blueberries with foods like cow's milk, cucumbers, or pineapple, their powerful benefits may be lessened or messed up. You can get the most out of blueberries and make sure your body is really gaining from their anti-aging, anti-inflammatory, and immune-supporting properties by being careful about what you eat with them. There are big effects from these small changes, especially for people over 60 who want to stay active, strong, and healthy all their lives. So, how should you eat blueberries to get the most out of them? Blueberries are a healthy snack that you can eat on their own. Add to plant-based drinks or mix into oatmeal instead of milk. You will feel better and your health will improve. A handful of fresh blueberries is all you need for a quick and easy snack. If you like smoothies, put blueberries, a banana, and a little almond or oat milk in a blender. This will make a fluffy, healthy drink. For breakfast, put blueberries on top of cereals or whole grain cereal, but don't use cow's milk. Instead, use a plant-based milk. Making these small changes can help your body receive more of the nutrients in blueberries, so you get more out of every bite. Now that you know what foods to avoid when you're eating blueberries, let's talk about 3 great foods that make their effects even stronger. When put together in the right way, these ingredients can turn the blueberries you eat into a natural health-boosting powerhouse that will help you age naturally and stay young. Banana is number 1. Let's start with a food that everyone knows and loves, the humble banana. Bananas are often ignored because they are so simple, but they are very healthy, especially when mixed with blueberries. For good reason, bananas are often called nature's energy bar, because they are naturally sweet and easy to swallow. They have a lot of important nutrients like magnesium, potassium, and vitamin B6. These nutrients help the heart work well, nerves stay healthy, and energy levels stay high, which is even more important as we age. One of the best things about bananas is that they automatically control blood sugar levels, because they have a lot of soluble fiber, especially pectin. This kind of fiber slows down digestion and keeps blood sugar levels steady, which helps you feel energized all day. When you mix antioxidant-rich blueberries with bananas, the health effects of the blueberries are amplified. Blueberry antioxidants like anthocyanins and vitamin C are better absorbed when they are in banana. This makes them more effective at protecting your cells, reducing inflammation, and supporting a strong immune system. This strong pair can be used in a lot of different ways. Whether you mix them into a smoothie in the morning, add them to overnight oats, or just throw them into a fruit salad, bananas and blueberries are a healthy combination that is good for your digestion, energy, happiness, and overall health. To get your day off to a quick and healthy start, blend 1 ripe banana with a handful of fresh blueberries, a splash of plant-based milk like oat or almond milk, and a sprinkle of chia or flax seeds. This makes a naturally sweet, smooth, and filling breakfast that is good for you from the inside out. Second, plain Greek yogurt, with no added sugar. Now, plain sour Greek yogurt is one of the best bases for blueberries because it is high in nutrients. Greek yogurt is strained more thoroughly than regular yogurt, which gives it a thicker taste and almost twice as much protein. This makes it a great food for keeping lean muscle mass. This is especially important for older people who want to avoid sarcopenia, which is the loss of muscle with age. Greek yogurt is good for you in more ways than just giving you energy. It also has a lot of probiotics, which are good bacteria that help keep your gut microbiome healthy. A healthy gut makes it easier to absorb nutrients and lowers inflammation, which are both important for a strong immune system. You get the best of both worlds when you eat them together: strong antioxidants that fight damage caused by free radicals, and live cultures that help digestion and nutrient uptake. Together, they work like a team to help with cleansing, regularity, and cell repair. Add a large scoop of plain Greek yogurt, a handful of fresh or frozen blueberries, and a light sprinkle of cinnamon or chia seeds to a breakfast bowl or an evening snack to get the most out of this combination. This makes a thick, sour, antioxidant-rich dish that not only tastes great but also helps your immune system, keeps your blood sugar in check, and makes you feel full. The third choice is mixed nuts and walnuts. Last on the list are walnuts, which are a real brain and heart health superfood, and one of the best natural foods to eat with blueberries. Alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, is a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that helps your brain work well, keep your mind stable, and control inflammation. Walnuts have a lot of it. These fatty acids are good for the brain and the central nervous system. They help keep memories sharp and stop cognitive loss, which becomes more important as we age. Studies have shown that people who eat walnuts on a daily basis tend to have better memories, process information faster, and have lower risks of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. When you add these benefits to the antioxidants and flavonoids found in blueberries, you get a powerful mix that protects your brain from oxidative stress, helps neurons work better, and even improves your mood. Not only walnuts, but also mixed nuts like almonds, cashews, and pecans are full of nutrients like magnesium, vitamin E, and zinc that help relax muscles, keep heartbeat stable, and keep the immune system healthy. Chopped nuts and blueberries can be added to Greek yogurt or a green salad for a quick and healthy lunch. You'll get a lot of different tastes and textures, as well as a strong nutritional boost that will help you stay alert, focused, and mentally sharp all day. You're doing a lot more than just making a tasty meal when you carefully mix blueberries with bananas, unsweetened Greek yogurt, and walnuts or mixed nuts. You're putting together a useful food combination that will help your health in the long run. This trio helps the body absorb more antioxidants, keep blood sugar stable, handle food better, protect brain function, and make the immune system stronger. So the next time you grab a bunch of blueberries, think about more than just how good they taste. Add these 3 foods to them to get even more health benefits, and take a simple step toward living a better older life. Every meal can be a strong way to take care of yourself if you know how to eat right. There are simple and practical ways to eat more blueberries every day. Now that you know all the different health benefits of blueberries and which mixes can help or hurt them, it's time to look into easy, tasty ways to include blueberries in your daily life. How to do it easiest. Enjoy them right away. About 30 blueberries a day are all you need to get all of their health benefits. You can eat them for breakfast, as a mid-morning or afternoon snack, or all 3. You can eat them with oatmeal, whole grain cereals, or mixed fruit salad. Blueberries go well with water, oat milk, or almond milk if you like shakes. Only don't drink cow's milk, because it can stop your body from absorbing nutrients. Putting blueberries, banana, a teaspoon of honey, and water in a blender is a great way to make a naturally sweet and energizing drink. Blueberries have a medium glycemic index of about 53, which means they release glucose slowly but steadily into the bloodstream. This is important for people who are watching their blood sugar levels. However, people with diabetes or other health problems should still talk to a doctor before making big changes to their food. Even though fresh blueberries are healthier, frozen ones are a great alternative, especially when fresh ones aren't available. Just make sure to pick ones that aren't sweetened. You can put them in the blender without letting them thaw first, or you can add them to oatmeal or plain yogurt to make it taste better and give it more nutrients. Remember that blueberries work best when you live a healthy, balanced life. Even though they aren't miracle cures, eating them regularly along with staying hydrated, being active, getting enough sleep, and lowering your stress levels can really help your health. Though it doesn't happen often, some people may be allergic to blueberries. Reactions can include hives, itching, swelling, breathing problems, and even anaphylaxis in the worst cases. If you have these signs, you should see a doctor right away. Also, if you're taking blood thinners like warfarin, you should talk to your doctor before eating more blueberries, because they contain vitamin K, which can change how these drugs work. People who already have kidney problems should also be careful. Some kidney disease diets limit fruit intake, so it's a good idea to talk to your doctor first, because blueberries can help keep blood sugar in check. They may make diabetes medicines work better. If you are taking this kind of medicine, check your glucose levels often, and let your doctor know about any big changes. For older people who have trouble eating or swallowing, blueberries can be blended or pureed to make smooth. You can also cook them down to make a simple compote that doesn't have any added sugar that you can eat with Greek yogurt or rice. So to sum up, blueberries are a real health gem, especially for older adults. These small purple berries are great for healthy aging, because they help keep your mind and heart healthy, and make your eyes and skin look younger. Just remember not to mix blueberries with milk, cucumber, or pineapple, because those things can lessen their benefit. To get the most out of them, eat them with plain Greek yogurt, banana, or walnuts. Starting today, add blueberries to your daily meals. You'll notice a change in your energy, focus, and happiness. Now it's your turn. How do you like your blueberry? Did you know about these pairs of foods that you should avoid? We can help more people who want to stay healthy and strong as they age. Thanks to your help. Tell us what age you are and where you're watching from. We love hearing from our wonderful community. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more tips on how to stay healthy and happy at all stages of life. Glad you watched, and see you in the next movie. Though before you leave, let's think about what your life would be like if you ate strawberries every day. Imagine that every morning when you wake up you feel great, your mind is clear, your energy is steady, and you're ready to take on the day. You know you're giving your body the best start when you grab a bowl of fresh blueberries and mix them with a banana or a scoop of Greek yogurt. After some time, you start to notice the little things. Your eyes don't get as tired after reading or using your phone. Your face has a healthy, natural glow, and your memory is better. There are big changes going on here. They mean that your body is doing well, that you're taking care of your health from the inside out, and that you're making decisions today that will pay off for years to come. Let's talk about how simple it is to eat blueberries every day. No matter what your plan or way of life, fresh blueberries can be added to rice, cereal, or even whole grain toast with nut butter for a quick breakfast. Just make sure to rinse the blueberries well. For a shake, mix blueberries with a banana, a splash of almond or oat milk, and maybe some chia seeds.
for extra omega-3s and fiber. Not only does this simple smoothie taste great, it also keeps you full and refreshed all morning. For lunch or a snack in the middle of the day, try a salad with spinach, peanuts and feta cheese, or a plant-based cheese of your choice. Blueberries' sweet and sour taste goes well with crunchy nuts and leafy greens, making your salad more interesting and healthy. On the go, bring a small jar of frozen or fresh blueberries with you to snack on during the day. You can take them with you easily. They don't need to be chilled for a few hours, and they're sweet enough without any extra sugar. If you like to bake or cook, blueberries can be used in a lot of different ways. For a healthy and tasty boost, you can fold them into pancakes, whole grain buns, or healthy breakfast bars. You can make a simple blueberry compote by boiling frozen or fresh blueberries with a little water and cinnamon. You don't need to add sugar. Mix this with Greek yogurt, oatmeal, or even whole grain toast for a sweet treat that is good for you. You can put blueberries on chia pudding, overnight oats, or even grilled chicken or salmon for a tasty treat. They can make any meal taste better because of their natural sweetness and bright color, and you'll know that every bite is full of strong antioxidants and vitamins. Blueberries can be a part of almost any diet, so don't worry if you have to follow a certain plan or are worried about your health. They don't have any gluten in them, are low in calories, and can be eaten by people on most low-carb or veggie diets. Staying aware of your blood sugar levels is important. Blueberries have a mild glycemic index, and are full of fiber, which helps sugar stay in your body longer and gives you steady energy. If you are taking medicine to thin your blood, or have kidney problems, talk to your doctor before making big changes. Other than that, blueberries are safe and good for most people. You can also make smoothies or cook blueberries down into a soft compote if you have trouble eating or swallowing. This way, you can still get all the benefits without any. Don't forget how powerful it is to share your story and be part of a community.
When you start making healthy changes, telling other people about them makes you feel even better. You might get a family member or friend to eat more blueberries, or you could trade recipes with someone in the comments. You help build a group of people who want to live better, happier lives every time you share your story. Don't be shy. Tell us in the comments how you like to eat blueberries, what changes you've seen since you've been eating them, or any creative recipes you've tried. Someone else might find your advice and stories very helpful as they begin their own journey to better health. Let's talk about what drives us now. Getting into a new habit can be hard at times, especially if you're busy or set in your ways. Remember though that you don't have to change everything about your food right away. To begin, try adding a handful of blueberries to your breakfast a few times a week. You could also eat a bowl of blueberries instead of a sugary snack in the afternoon. When you start to feel better with more energy, better focus, and clearer skin, for example, you'll want to keep going. No matter how small your progress is, know that each healthy choice you make adds up over time. If you get stuck or need ideas, you can watch this video again, read the comments, or ask for help in our group. Everyone is working toward being healthy and happy, and each step you take brings you closer to that goal. Do something different in the kitchen if you want to enjoy blueberries in even more ways. Diced tomatoes, red onion, cilantro, and a squeeze of lime can be used to make a cool blueberry salsa that goes well with grilled fish or chicken. Or put blueberries on a baking sheet and freeze them. On a hot day, eat them as a cool, crunchy snack. You can even make your own ice cream from blueberries by mixing frozen blueberries, a frozen banana, and a splash of plant-based milk. There is no extra sugar, just sweet blueberries. You can do a lot of different things, and the more you try, the easier and more delicious healthy eating can be. Remember that being consistent and making small good decisions every day is what will lead to long-term health. As you get older, eating blueberries is an easy, cheap, and tasty way to keep your brain, heart, eyes, and skin healthy. You can make the most of them by avoiding foods that can stop them from working and mixing them with healthy foods like nuts, bananas, and Greek yogurt. And by telling others about your journey and getting them support, you're helping to spread health and happiness far beyond your home. When you pick blueberries, you're investing in your future. Keep this in mind as you go forward. No matter what age, you're giving your body the tools it needs to stay strong, smart, and tough. You're also showing yourself and everyone else that it's never too late to change for the better. Every day, no matter how old you are, 60, 70, 80 or more, you can change your health and your life. Welcome to our group. Thanks for taking the time to learn about the great things blueberries can do for you. We're proud to be on this trip with you as you work to stay healthy as you age. For more tips, recipes, and ideas on how to live your best life at any age, don't forget to like, share, and follow. When you grab a bunch of blueberries next time, remember that you're not just having a tasty snack, you're also making a strong choice for your health, your happiness, and your future. Don't stop being interested or driven, and keep making decisions that will help you do well. Continue to watch, share, and grow with us. We can't wait to see what you accomplish next. The best and healthiest years of your life are just starting, and we're here to help you every step of the way.